Hi, hello, my name is Gomer Joseph. I hope we've all been having a great day so far. Welcome back to another True Crime Tuesdays video. If you are new, I welcome you. Today I'll be discussing the unsolved disappearance of Akia Eggleston. As I was researching this case, I found it to be very confusing, heartbreaking, strange, and of course, mysterious. There are literally so many possibilities that could associate to Akia's disappearance. Now, I encourage you all to do your own research with this case and not just count on my video to get all the information about it. Here we go. Akia Eggleston was born on September 6, 1994 in Baltimore, Maryland. Now, I tried to go ahead and find her parents' names, but I just could not. I do know that from what I gathered, it doesn't really seem like her biological father was really part of her life. I do know that, of course, she had a mother. Akia had to come from somewhere. She did have a mother, but earlier on in Akia's life, she did pass away, and her stepfather, Sean Wilkinson, was raising Akia. Akia was described as someone who was fierce, loved dancing, charismatic, had a pretty smile. She was said to be a wonderful friend and mother. Now, before Akia went missing, she was a mother of a 3-year-old girl named Emery. Now, after Akia's mother's death, there was a shift of personality. Akia had this increased sadness, and this sadness pretty much formed into rebellion. Now, after her mother's death, there was an inheritance of about $20,000. Now, Akia's family warned her not to tell others, but Akia did so anyway. Now, when Akia got pregnant again with another man, this was a high risk pregnancy. Now, when she got pregnant with her second baby, she never really spoke about her unborn son's father. On May 3rd, 2017, Akia was going to the bank for a withdrawal for a big sum of cash. Now, what no one knew was that this would be the last time Akia would ever be seen. Before this day, Akia, of course, once again, she was pregnant with a boy on the way. She planned on having a baby shower, which she was truly excited for. Now, when guests arrived to the baby shower, Akia was nowhere to be seen, and of course, this is strange because the baby shower was really her idea, and she was just very excited for it. What really worried Akia's loved ones was that they all realized that no one had really spoken to her or seen her in 4 days. And since, nobody has been in contact with Akia for this amount of time, pretty much, let me go ahead and just backtrack. Now, her grandmother was the last one to contact her, but once everybody realized that they haven't really gotten anything from Akia, this really worried them. So the family got the cops involved. Since Akia had a high risk pregnancy, cops looked into all the hospitals in the city, and my guess is that they were really looking into the hospitals because maybe Akia gave birth and, nobody knew. So that's why, so in my opinion, that's why they were looking into the hospitals. Now, police, when they figured out where Akia was last seen, they did interview the friend who drove her to the bank, and they also interviewed the people who worked at this bank. This friend who drove Akia to the bank pretty much revealed that the reason why she went there was to move into this new house with her unborn baby's father. Now, what's really weird was that this supposed house didn't even exist. Now, what shocked Sean, who is Akia's stepfather, was that the father to her unborn baby was a childhood friend of his who, was around his age. Police did, when they were able to go ahead and figure out the identity of Akia's baby father, they didn't release information to the public for some reason. And I guess, I was like talking with somebody else. It does seem like they didn't want to release it because they didn't want anything wrong to go with the case. Now, when the police looked into the house, the police found her apartment pretty much empty. And again, she was very far along in her pregnancy, so there is no way that she could have moved all that stuff on her own. About 100 people have been interviewed in Akia's case, and unfortunately, there have not been many leads. But if you do have any information about Akia's case, I urge you to call 911 or the Baltimore City Police Department, which is 410 396 2499. Okay, so this was a pretty quick video. What do you think happened to Akia? Do you think she just up and left? Do you believe her baby's father had something to do with this, or that someone else was involved? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section. Now, it's been 3 years since Akia disappeared. Her daughter is growing up without a mother, and the rest of the family misses her tremendously. The God that I serve, the God of the Bible, is an all-seeing God. He knows exactly where Akia is and what happened to her the day that she vanished. Before I end this video, I just want to thank you all for, subscribing. Praise God, we were able to make it past 200 subscribers, and I'm so thankful for y'all who has stuck with me since the beginning. And I do thank you all for taking the time in your day to watch this video. If you did like this video, please hit the like button. And once again, if you have any thoughts on this case, please leave your thoughts in the comment section. And, maybe we can go ahead and get way past 200 subscribers with this. So if you want to see more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell to be notified about the next video. Now, if there's a certain true crime case that you want me to cover, please let me know. I'll see y'all for the next True Crime Tuesdays. I'll talk to y'all later.